Hello guys, this is somewhere called East Airport, just somewhere around the Palace Mall on your way to Spintex, yeah? And actually, I'm actually making this video to educate you about how this places looks like. So this is an educational video, but notwithstanding, we have a property that we have for sale around this location at East Airport. From East Airport, you move to a place called Chadu. So Chadu is actually a prime area in the greater Accra region of Ghana. So basically, that is where we are heading to. And this is just a new road that has been constructed. You understand? So it's actually so refreshing. And you can see the entire area. This location, as you see, is beautiful houses, estate houses, presidential houses, and very highly security zone. You understand? So this is East Airport. And within a few minutes, we'll be driving into Chadu. You understand? But before that, let us enjoy ourselves and enjoy the beautiful view and take a look at how the roads look like, some of the buildings that are actually around this location. As you can see me right there, that is definitely what we're talking about. It's very, very important. You always you can see how greenish the place is. So this is the East Airport. You can see all these places are plain land. You understand? Individuals can own land here. I hope you understand, other than the residential parts that we're already staying in. So locations like this are already established locations. You cannot get a fresh land here to buy unless someone is to do any lungu for you. What you can buy is a land that someone may be reselling. You understand? So you can see all these beautiful roundabouts right here. Anyone who knows this roundabout can leave a comment in the comment section to educate me. Airport Hills, I think that's a gated community right there. Yeah, there are a lot of gated communities around this location. But the thing is that before you even get to the entrance, you get to know that, yeah, the securities are really tight around this location. So these locations right here, you get to see some beautiful houses around this location. And this same place, you have the I think the military zone around this location. I think this military people, they are camp around this location. I hope you understand. Yeah, so basically owning a property around those locations are something that are really worth talking about. But notwithstanding, you take a look at the kind of road that we have here. You have a double road here, and then you have the other road at the other side, but in between it is a lawn that you have trees in between. But notwithstanding, if you're also driving around this location, it's very smooth and very amazing. And so we are actually leaving East Airport around Spintex area. We left there and we are connecting ourselves to Chadu, where we have a property for sale. So the property that we are selling at Chadu is actually closer to the Zenith University College. You understand? And there are a lot of social amenities around. When we say Chadu, you are in a prime location. Now this one right here is a cemetery. That is the military cemetery right there. I think the VVIP military personnel are those who can see that is military cemetery. Very nice location, demarcated and quiet location. You don't see people hawking around these locations because it's a security zone. You understand? You have a lot of dignitaries, presidential people living around this location. So even in some parts, you are not allowed to make video of the road, just like the way I'm videoing. You understand? You can see this beautiful house around this location. But anyways, this video is not intended for anything. It's just for educational purpose only. So anything another person uses it for is just I'm not involved. Yes. So you can see some beautiful houses around this stretch. This is so beautiful and really cool. You can see that, right? Yeah, so it's very, very important when we talk about East Airport, when we talk about Chadu, you need to actually know what we're talking about. Houses are Charlie, this place looks really amazing. You understand? So a lot of people who own houses around this location, they are really enjoying great benefit because their return on investment is something that is really high. So you can see developers owning small portion of land, like 2 plots of land, 3 plots of land, and they try to establish a gated community. You understand? Build a lot of houses in a small portion of land, and they sell. You understand? Because everybody wants to be around this location. Driving from these locations to the airport is somewhere in between 10 to 15 minutes, and you'll be at the Kotoka International Airport. You understand? So you can see this nice house, also beautiful house as well. Wow. And also driving from those the Chadu township, or where the house is, the house that we are selling at, to the Labadi beach is somewhere around 5 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll be at the Labadi beach. So people who want to buy a house around this location, it's very important you pay attention to what we're talking about, and also pay attention to the advantages you're likely going to get. Understand? So right where we are currently, I think this is the entrance. You understand? This is Chadu right there. Welcome to Chadu. So right at the roundabout going, it's all Chadu, and you can see how people are developing houses. This is so beautiful location. I love this estate. Wow, you see the color, you see the Charlie. Imagine owning a house around this location. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So someone was telling me that this place, you don't see anybody misbehaving around this location. You don't see event centers around this location. Like purely quiet residential location. You don't see people like clubs and these party centers and event centers and this noise making like places. There are those things. There are nothing like that here. This place is just a quiet location, so serene and really beautiful, and that's what the place actually stands for. So I don't know this location, I've never been here, but I'm actually getting educated by the Uber driver, and that is what we're talking about. You can see estate among estate inside, you understand? So this location here, Charlie, if you don't see it well, you don't own a property here. The property that we have here for sale is actually a 4-bedroom house, and it's going for only $220,000 US. $220,000 US. So this is actually affordable compared to the prices of other properties that are sold around this location. When you compare, you understand that this place is affordable. You understand? So basically, just take a look at the location, take a look at the houses that are around the location, take a look at how the properties that are actually built around this location, take a look at the roads. They have good road networks. You understand? Just a few inner roads that are not tarred. Almost, I can say that over 90% of roads here are tarred. You understand? So you can actually understand what we're talking about since we started our journey. The road is so smooth enough, and that is what you have to actually pay attention to. So you can look at these entire buildings right here. The place is so serene. You have entities, you have companies living and operating around this location, and they are very cool. I've actually, you see, this is also another gated community. Wow. I just saw another estate too. Another estate that I know it. I've been watching their videos. They're doing well. They also have their office around this location as well. So this is something that is really inspiring to actually get yourself educated about locations like this, because if you don't actually know around this location, you don't know what it means to have your property around Chadu. So if you actually intend owning a home in Ghana and you are looking for a place that is very close to the airport, you are also looking for a place that is beautiful house, beautiful and very nice place. You're also looking for a place that is closer to Labadi beach, the beach that you can go for recreation. There you are also looking for a place that you have a lot of social amenities around and a lot of serenity and comfort. Then this is actually a very cool place for you to actually consider. So basically, we are in Chadu now, and you can see how serene the place is. They planted a lot of trees, beautiful houses, they have good drainage system, and that's what we're talking about. You actually have to pay attention to the road that you get to understand how it means to appreciate it. Though it is not like Europe, but this is actually a very cool place that you would want to actually be. You understand? They have very beautiful houses. You understand? Very cool houses that are actually built at Chadu. So with me, I would say this is a very cool place. If you are intending to own a property around this location, it's very, very important you pay attention to how the road looks like, and also get yourself educated about how you can actually enjoy yourself about this location. So this is actually a very cool location. Depending on the part of Chadu it is, you have to pay attention to the details of the entire location. My name is Imoru Sadat. If you want me to make a video like this before you buy any property in Ghana, let's say you want to buy a house in Ghana, you want to buy a land from someone in Ghana or from a company in Ghana, you want to see how the road looks like, you can actually hire me. I'll go and make a video of that for you. You can also take a look at if you want to buy a land or house, you can reach me on WhatsApp, and then you let me know the places that you intend buying your property. And notwithstanding, if you also want me to help you with registration of land, we are also available for that as well. My name is Imoru Sadat, and I'm really happy and grateful having you on and show you the beauty of Chadu in just a glimpse right there. So beautiful, so serene, So amazing. That's what we're talking about. That's very cool. You can see beautiful, serene, cool location. Charlie. You have to be here. You have to be a Chadu to understand that yes, Ghana is beautiful. Ghana is amazing. Ghana is so serene. Ghana is cool. Ghana is encouraging. Ghana is comforting. Ghana is inspiring. Ghana is educative. Ghana is encouraging. That is what we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just we at Chadu, and this is just we driving through and moving to one of the nice locations that you would actually think about. You understand? So that's what we're talking about. We are actually at Chadu, and the beauty of Ghana is being projected right here. I haven't done any fancy editing. I just make the videos as they are, and I'm posting them as they are. But you still get to appreciate the beauty of this location. That is what we're talking about. Understand? So this is it. I'm at Chadu now, and I'm actually here. I have a property here for sale. So Chadu is actually at East Airport, somewhere driving from that place to the airport. Kotoka International Airport is just about 15 minutes. All this being equal, 15-minute drive and you'll be at the airport. You understand? So basically, if you are here, you're actually at a prime area. We talk about nice areas in Ghana, but this is actually a top-notch location that you will actually wish to have your property around this location. My name is Imoru Sadat. If you want to buy a house in Ghana, you want to buy a land in Ghana, kindly reach me on WhatsApp. You can see Labadi is taking you to the left, Trade Fair on your right, and then Zenith University College is also on your right. So that is where we are going to. So if you are going to the Labadi Beach, you take your left and go. And that is where we told you that from the house to the Labadi Beach is about 5-minute drive. You understand? You'll be at the Labadi Beach. You say Zenith University College is just here. That's the building you are seeing right there. So I would like to end the video here. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like and share this video as well. My name is Imoru Sadat. You're welcome to Business Trends Ghana, and I'm very happy having you. See the school right here. That's Zenith College. The house is closer to this place. Bye bye.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.